Welcome to this instructional video illustrating the rig up and operating procedures for the Icon Advanced Riser Tension Protector B Series (ARTP) on board a typical semi-submersible drilling rig. The ARTP B Series provides the base functionality of a coiled tubing lift frame along with the added benefit of overtension protection and emergency heave compensation to protect against accidental rig compensator lockup during safety-critical locked-to-bottom operations. The ARTP is designed as a modular system for ease of offshore transport and equipment handling. The assembly consists of ARTP top module and shipping skid, lower spreader beam pre-installed to flowhead, work platforms, 35 feet bales, custom support stools fitted to the riser skate, dolly guide, drill floor control unit and hoses, and wireless condition monitoring panel in the driller's cabin. Before commencing rig up, an on-deck system check is conducted in accordance with Icon's procedures and the system pre-charged. Once completed, the ARTP is lifted onto the riser skate and landed out on the support stools. Next, the 35-foot bales are lifted onto the riser skate and pinned to the ARTP cylinders. The assembly is then traversed to well center, where drilling bales are attached to the ARTP's upper spreader beam with secondary retainer latches securing them in place. The ARTP is then picked up using the rig's top drive while the bales are tailed in using the aft crane and catwalk tugger, until the complete assembly is vertical in the derrick. The dolly guide is then installed into the dolly tracks offline. Next, the flow head complete with the lower spreader beam is lifted onto the riser skate and traversed onto the drill floor, where the 35-foot bales are connected to the side ears of the lower spreader beam with retainer latches securing them in place, and the dolly guide connection bar fitted. The complete assembly is then picked up further with the top drive, initially docking the dolly guide connection bar to the dolly guide, which self-locks as the assembly rotates, and the crane and catwalk tugger tailing the flowhead until the complete assembly is vertical in the derrick. Next, the hoses are connected and the hoist is used for lifting up and installing the wireline or coiled tubing equipment and the work platforms. The flowhead landing joint is then made up to the string and complete assembly picked up and landed out at the subsea wellhead. Once landed out, an overpull test is conducted, and the ARTP system pressure bleed down to the desired overtension set point. In this mode, the ARTP will remain fully retracted, forming a rigid link with the rig's compensator providing primary heave compensation for the duration of the locked-to-bottom operations. If the rig's compensator accidentally fails or locks up, the ARTP will automatically stroke out once the overtension set point is exceeded, preventing catastrophic failure of the landing string or workover riser. As the ARTP activates, system alarms alert the driller, who can then pick up with the drawworks, positioning the ARTP at mid-stroke, where it will continue to provide emergency compensation until the situation is assessed and the desired course of action agreed. If it is decided to cease operations and disconnect, the well can be shut in, string contents displaced, the ARTP partially vented, and the controlled disconnect initiated. This animation has illustrated the typical rig up and operating procedures for the Icon ARTP tension frame assembly. During actual rig up, Icon's detailed installation procedures and operating manuals should be followed. We thank you for your attention. For further information on this product or other products within Icon's ARTP equipment range, please contact Icon Engineering.